This has become kind of a grudge match. I would love to see a repeat, but I almost feel like the stakes are even higher now for a team like EG, because if they lose now, people can say, it's just heroic with the slow start to the tournament, whatever. They'll probably brush it off and excuse it away. I would love to see them try and do it one more time. And it starts with Yabby. 2 great kills with the Glock. Oh my god! Oh. He spun around to get the third onto Breeze, and that will absolutely blow up EG's defense.
They know his position, and it doesn't seem likely at this point. Still going for the fight, though. Gushed up, and he still wants more. Okay. Wiz, he talked that talk a little bit in the pregame and actually showing it in the server. Another kill for him, but finally taken down by Stown. Bomb explodes, and that's going to be it. Heroic on the board early.
We're supposed to be very excited about it. I actually think he did a fantastic job, so now I'm looking forward to it. I feel like he answered a bunch of questions there. Look at that hovering on the door frame. That's really cool. Nykytilan, you'll get the headshot on one, and Tessus is out in the open. It's backfiring on Heroic, trying to get out through that squeak door. It's down trying to recover this a little bit. Some more shots are coming through on the side of Heroic, and they're going to buy some time. Diving in the vent to Shush, and Stown is going to recover that one. They've got such a read on where at least 2 of those 3 players are that they would rather try and go for the B-bomb site.
And they'll get it. Shush throws the smoke for the cross, punching in those digits now. There is an aggress by Breeze. He is very close now. Opportunity presents itself, and he is able to capitalize.
It's absolutely huge. Just up to Stown, and he's not getting any easy kills to begin with. But obviously he has the bomb on his side, and with a kit on Breeze, he's very low on health. Oh, that's a shame. That's a kit gone. Someone has to go pick it up. That 10-second defuse is not going to work. It's one more headshot for Stown as he's looking to try and make this a quad kill and save his team. Automatic has finally closed the door, picked up the kit, but I don't think it's going to happen. Stown surely going to go check it, sees the gun barrel. Oh, and he runs out of time! Automatic, he was so deep in behind the silo, and they get to steal the round. EG persistently applying that pressure to Heroic. EG's, it's slightly better, but they're not in a position where they can just start giving up rounds. They really need to put an end, especially to this one, and it will be Wiz outside to take Stown out of the equation. The rest of them trying to push in through Squeak, and they're already getting shut down a bit here. Coming in with the AWP, good attempt at the flick. Nykytilan is going to get a couple of kills, pushing through midi, and it's all on Cadian. 1 versus 3, and I mean, he had the momentum there to try and do it, but ultimately he was sort of sandwiched in between 3 different players.
Yeah, I think so, but if Wiz stays in his position, it shouldn't actually lead to any immediate engagement.
Still, the timing is sick! Cadian sitting there for a while. And that's a very narrow gap for Wiz to find the shot in. He is actually proving so much right now. What a delight. I don't think anyone had any real higher expectations of him coming into this tournament. So, maybe not a lot that he had to prove, but definitely looking very, very sharp. Some good information, and it's going to be Nykytilan to pick off that kill on Stown. They know everything, and there's only 10 seconds on the clock right now. 3 versus 4, and Heroic have to scramble, just try and put the bomb down right now. And fortunately, they're not getting interrupted by EG. They were maybe a little bit too far away. Tessus goes for a little bit of a fight here, but it's going to be EG picking up the round. Automatic Breezed and Hexed to close it up with a kill each. And the shouting continues. Cadian is 1 and 8, so it's not been having the best start to the game. Tessus also had 2 kills, but they've made their way down below. And as far as I can tell, there's nobody there from EG even nearby. Tessus will find a kill onto Nykytilan. It's a bit awkward, but the bomb is up here, and they're going to come back up right into the hands of Automatic, and the M4A4 will chew them up. Breeze from the high ground. I'm so confused. What's going on, Alex? They surely had that downstairs control. They're playing much more like a team that's saying, you know what, we've done the prep work, we feel confident individually, and we're going to show it right now. And they certainly are. This kind of a mini crunch, though, could be dangerous. Automatic playing it well so far. Tessus on the double entry, though, and Breeze almost mechanically able to bring down that second player. Cadian is still outside, though, so they did stop the main force of it. People just kept showing up for EG. And the initial defense, everyone seemed to get a kill at least. Cadian sneaking in, and Wiz did actually see it coming, but wasn't able to get the shot.
We got the leg. Yeah, this becomes really tough for Cadian now. It does. 15 HP. Nykytilan.
There's the bomb pickup, and Cadian has to run for it. 18 seconds on the clock, and Nykytilan hears it. It's just in a perfect position. This is an automatic loss for Cadian. He has to run knife out the whole way, and he's dead. EG, they are on top. 8 rounds right now. they should have that kind of veterancy in the team to be able to say that's something we can't afford. Just don't let that happen.
It's a very fair concern, Anders. Letting Heroic in now would be a disaster. It's an A exec coming out. Hex, he's blind, but he's on top of the silo, able to maneuver around it and find a second kill on a Yabby. This is incredible stuff from Hex. A third kill already. It leaves just Cadian with a hope, a dream, but a shot. nykytilan taken down. They know his position, and he has time to work with, but it is so hard to get out. They are locking it down. Automatic with yet another.
He did eat a flashbang right away, but instead of falling off the silo, which I think he might have fallen into, here we go. So he's flashed right there. He still gets the kill flashed. All right. I was going to say, normally there probably would have been another Molotov behind. Yeah, there is. All right, there is the Molotov behind. So, hold on.
Guys, why are you coming in?
Oh, it's great.
Oh,
that's the problem, though. He can either stay flashed on the silo, or if he falls back, he falls right back into the Molotov. It's not a great choice either, but he kind of stays up there, accepts the flash, and then, you know, finds another alternative route where he actually gets the headshot. So, yeah, why are they coming A? The great question being asked.
Okay, nykytilan rotation is here. Takes down two. Man, Heroic, they're unable to find anything. Triple kill for nykytilan in that one. What's the optimal way to play around all that, util?
And you've got to say as well in terms of the prep, right? A lot of that is on Warborg as well. Resistance is futile in the face of him. Breeze for the kill, nykytilan with the other one. Sorry.
Got the Star Trek reference there. All right, though. Yeah, this one's heating up. They have a lot of space, Heroic, but actually, EG want to take it all away. They don't want to give them any room to breathe.
They're crushing them. This is so sick. Shush is now on his own, trying to do something in the 15th round, but Automatic will find him 12-3 at the end of the half. And EG, they are shocking the world right now. Let's see how the second half plays out after this. It's down. He's very far back with that USP, but creeping closer is Automatic. Look at how far he can get. Oh, and the reload is in. The P250 hunting him down, and all of the pressure is on down. He should be dead without the kill right here. He's trying his best, but a second reload? Surely, yeah, that's too much. I'm shocked that he even lived through most of that. Yabby back here trying to get the job done with the dualies, but they're streaming down onto the bomb site. They don't even want to fight him. They're just saying, fine, you stay there. We're going to get the bomb plant, and it'll be a 3-on-4. And actually, a quick 3-on-3, as Cadian will find a shot on Automatic. The bomb is only just planted. They have plenty of time right now. The crouch in from Cadian, that's pretty cheeky. And now it's all on Wiz. He's trying to fight his way up, but Tessa's with the headshot. He will claim him. And Heroic, they finally find another round after, is that 12 in a row? You don't have all the plans, or maybe they're just not working. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to be playing out. Huge stack in the ramp, and this is a bit of a mind game. If you clear out this position, you might not be checking for the second one. You can see Wiz, it's not even in his mind at that point in time that there would have been a second player to the right-hand side, but there was, and that's a payoff for Heroic instantly. They've almost won this round already, and with that kill, it should seal it. nykytilan. Say you play some of the early rounds here for EG on the T side. What's something that you could find, some piece of information you could find about Heroic setup that you could use later on? Throw a little bit of a fake, or maybe just even a flashbang or anything? There's no one nearby, though. He's so much alone back here. This is very, very awkward. Sees one and will take down nykytilan, but surely he's not going to be expecting it. Breeze will drop him. That's still a 3-on-3, but the clock is running low.
I would say that this is one of the most pivotal fights that could occur.
Yeah.
In the waning moments. Only 15 seconds. EG, they have to make a decision. And Stout, oh, he's turning his back. Automatic, might have found the timing. There it is. That's an A site open for the taking. Cadian is there in the lobby, but it is difficult for him and Tessus to even connect at this point.
Tessus? I don't know if he's seen the gun barrel. Maybe not yet. I don't think he is. He has an idea, but I don't think it's confirmed at the moment. 3 versus 2. Cadian and Tessus, they need to continue the comeback. Running into Automatic, and it's a good start. Breeze and Wiz, and I don't think they know up on the rafters. Breeze will take down one, and Wiz is there with the instant return. And that's a very, very close round, but a nice comeback into it for EG, proving that attempt coming out from the Heroic side to get some control back into the round. They want to try and think they could find a straggler in there, maybe a lone player from EG that was left behind, but not the case for now. Tessus, that's an interesting kill. Yabby has that headshot angle. Unfortunately for Shush, He was in the right position, but just looking away at the wrong time. It's going to be another bomb plant here. Cadian and Tessis, they don't have the money. If they lose what they have here, they can't really fight with anything.
The first win from EG was a fluke. Sure, they changed a couple of strategies, some positions, and maybe it goes against the style of Heroic. But we are seeing that it is a comprehensively stronger team in EG here on Nuke. The openings have been strong. The defenses were able to read Heroic well. Really such a sight to behold. EG are doing it here on map number 1. 8 opportunities.
And they're going to go quick right at them. They know the economy is bad, so rushing A makes a lot of sense. Wiz, the double kill. He's ready for more. He'll spray down. Tess is on top, and Stown is all on his own. What a cracking performance from Wiz in this 23rd round. That blows it wide open. They managed to make it work, and now Stown is going to try and see if he can do this 1 versus 3. He's up on the high ground. I think they don't know where he is, but I don't think it really matters that much anymore. He has got a smoke and a kit, so if he get a really fast kill, then maybe he could try and jump down there, but they've already got him isolated. He takes down Breeze, gets a headshot on Wiz, and he's trying to angle it. Oh my god! He's found it! Jumps straight down. That is a miraculous play.
They've recognized that they've lost that positioning towards Secret, despite the fact that Cadian is still here. It is actually a trap. Tessis at the double doors, able to open it up, find a couple kills, and Heroic, they're starting to exert themselves. They're showing what they're really made of on this map. 15-9. They still have a long way to go, but that was a confident and comfortable round victory.
Maybe from the Danish side to try and shut down any yard plays from EG. For now, it's pistols, 3 Tech 9s, 2 Deagles, and a lot of speed behind it. And Shush trying to turn around. The flashes are good. The kills are even better. Yabi is out of the round 2, and Neelan's jumping down. It's such good timing. Taking Stown out of the mix. Cadian and Tessis are left, and now it's just the Danish captain in a 1 versus 4. He's getting some great kills, but 3 more are left. And EG hitting the Denmark in this one. Absolutely brilliant play coming out.
16-9 scoreline. EG taking away the map pick from Heroic. We'll see how effective it is.
No flashes here to get rid of Cadian, but he's not comfortable sticking around. He has no long control, so he's probably worried about them flanking in from that side. We've got 1, 2 grenades here, so they could blow up the bomb planter. There comes the one. The other one is a back, and the bomb is still planted. But that's a cool setup for Heroic, and it follows up with a couple of headshots here at the very least. P250 out on long, and plenty of space for it. No flash, I think, to try and get rid of automatic, so they're going to try and defuse right in front. He's inside of the smoke. 1 second left, and it comes all the way through. Heroic! They don't even bother about the kills. They just get the bomb instead.
Look at that emotion from Cadian there. Knows how important it is, or to kill at least that planter, not stopping the plan. Interesting decision there from Breeze right after that nade strike comes in. He tries to slot himself into that spot, wants to get ahead of Heroic. They probably wouldn't think that there's a player default, but he eats a flash.
It's a little bit more rare. It could easily catch one person off guard, and that might be enough. And they have Stown in the back as well, so this is a pretty powerful setup. Molotov down in front, but EG, they're right behind. This is deadly! Oh, and they're knocking it down. Automatic, taking care of business. And Stown, he's going to get wrecked as well inside of the bomb site. Hexed will find a kill on Yabi, and it is done. 4th round here, just a wipeout for Heroic.
So, EG, I mean, not even taking a single casualty. That's impressive stuff. Oh no, okay, flash down, Hex almost catching Cadian off. These are the biggest yellers on either team.
And Tess is counting the seconds here. Probably Cadian, he's left, and this is so interesting. He's just on his own, and they're not really ready at all. That's a very frustrating death to suffer. They thought this part of the map was completely empty.
Wiz and Breeze towards short side, and Cadian has a very advanced position. This might be good for a kill it outright. Yes, there it is. Excellent shots between him and Stown, leaving just automatic, and it seems like they have a great idea about where he is. The molly lands at his feet. They've trapped him, they've boxed him in, and Cadian, he's lighting him up.
It's getting personal, isn't it?
Yes. This is what we want to see, though.
That's fantastic. Looks like they're bringing the bomb over this way. Still could be going down connector if they really want to go for the B bomb site. And Cadian patiently waiting, and that patience is going to be rewarded. Automatic goes down. So now they're definitely going to want to go for it. 20 seconds as they're setting up at the L bend. There's 2 people, actually 3 now, that Testis has shown up. So How do you come across this gap right here? Yeah, they can smoke off the actual plant, but they still need to make the cross. That's the bomb dropping in the most unfortunate position. Somebody picking it up right away, but it's too late here. Hex is inside of the smoke in a 1 versus 2. He's managed to get his way out. That's actually impressive all on its own, but still will not be enough. Shush will hunt him down eventually, and Heroic will win the round.
Not going to be presented any opportunity. But there's a spam kill. Okay, that's an interesting opener. 4 versus 4. Testis is rotated in, so there's still 3 defenders on this B site, and so it is still an uphill battle for EG, but that's an excellent flash to start.
Yep, Yabi forced into the corner. He actually does slide up into it, but still a 2-on-2. They might have found a way. Cadian's almost got the timing. He'll hit the shot on Hex. It couldn't have been better. The bomb, though, it's on Wiz. He could go A if he wanted to, but instead, gonna jiggle around with it and peeks right into Cadian, who's picked up an AK, and he'll get that 11th kill and win the round for his team.
Wow, Cadian there. Nice shot at the very end to close it out. There it is. The war cry's coming out.
Could have been saving his life, whether he knows it or not, because you're right. If they pop their way through, even if they sort of walk through the Molotov, they still might be able to win it. The timing is insane for sure. HG behind them into the M4 spray, and out here, Stone catches automatic. So they are getting blown up in the opening half right now. About to be 10 rounds on the side of Heroic. They are playing lights out right now, and that's what we've wanted from Heroic, I think, since the first time they met, and they haven't really shown it. Well, maybe on Inferno in the first match. And now here, finally, getting a little bit more action out of them. 2 casualties on the side of Heroic. And the timing is everything, or maybe even more so. The flashbangs are probably everything to try and get into the site itself. And they're pretty quick with it. It was a 3-man defense for Heroic, so there are not that many people at the B-bomb site. One of them already run down. Yabi trying to stay alive while the rest of the team shows up. And finally, up from the high ground, Down comes in to help out. That was really close timing. If they both die, then it's a very different retake coming in from the Heroic team. But they were able to hold off for long enough. You maybe win the pistol in the second half. It's still doable, even if it looks a bit ugly at the moment. Strush, again, the timing with the flashbang, it's so sick. He has got that down to a science.
Oh, what a spray by him. Okay, Yabi right behind the pillar, but oh, what? Hex! 2 kills from him. And now the tide has turned. Stown quick with the flank, and this is scary now for EG. They have the number advantage twice in this round, but it is an even situation again. 2 versus 2.
They need to win this round, but Nealon's already got picked off. Hexed. He needs to ace this round to try and bring it through. Seems unlikely. He's in a very awkward position. Sandwiched in, he gets 1 good headshot on the Stown, and now Cadian swinging up to try and see if he can steal this one away and break his heart. Hext is just locked in, lasered on this corner. He knows that Cadian is down there somewhere with that AWP. He's almost picked him off there, and time is running up behind it. Hext, he might be able to do it. He's found the shot, and he aces the round.
What a shot from Hex. Wow, what an entry, what a start, what a close, and Hex delivers. Loud outside the server, louder in it.
That is really sick. Very difficult to do, especially in that last 1 versus 2. But I mean, even getting the first entries just seemed unlikely.
Many in North America have been praising for some time. It's great to see him show up on this stage, but Shush wants to put an end to that yelling.
Good position, but it's hexed once again. Bringing it back a little bit. Nade is going to land right on top of him. Yeah, it hunted him down. And they lose the A side control, like you mentioned earlier. That's been a big problem for the T side.
Oh, this flash might be perfect timing.
Very frustrating. Ooh,
oh, it misses the mark.
It does, actually. That should have been a little bit deeper. Almost setting Testis up for failure there. They know somebody else threw the flashbang, but it won't matter. Cadian is still here. And Wiz running out of time. He's picked up an M4 instead. It makes sense, and he had the awareness to spot for that, but Stown will still hit the headshot.
Okay, Cadian's got to hit a nice shot here. Tripwire angle, and he nails it. Hex out of it, and Cadian, there are more targets that will be presented, and Testis right behind him.
Cadian's picked up, and it's so hard to read if you're on the other side. You're not expecting for the AWP to keep pushing forward once it's already been revealed in that position. Automatic on his own, and Cadian is so hungry for the kills. He's going to hunt for it. It'll be Stown at the end, 13-2, and Heroic are looking good on overpass. And yeah, I think overall we're getting a lot of entertainment tonight, which is what we want. Automatic starts the round with a very crisp headshot to take down Yabby, so that's how you want to begin it. But now the push is on. They're already on the bomb site. I think only now EG are kind of realizing, wait a minute, they just walked up long, instant bomb plant on top. It's very tricky. And they're just, look at it, they're spreading out everywhere. They're infiltrating the tunnels beneath the A bomb site. This is so confusing. Nealand's hiding in the corner, but he's running out of bullets, and the reload's impossible at that corner. Breeze goes down, and Heroic, they were everywhere. Never mind the opening kill. They just lost track of where those T players were.
And it might enable Cadian, because there are so